picnic. Where's your picnic stuff, guys?
Educational, informational purposes only, TikTok. Not meant for anything, not defending these guys, for sure, that are in this video. I am going to say there is no expectation of privacy in public. If your eyes can see it, somebody can take pictures of it. Unfortunately, I'm going to say unfortunately, guys like this, they'll sit around taking pictures of girls, little girls, or kids. They're from a different country, and well, they kind of hide behind that little bit of a gray loop area sometimes. Yes, they're illegal, get them out. I'm not defending them, I'm just saying what the laws are. Law says that if my eyes can see it, I can take pictures of it. Unfortunately, we have those weirdos in life that sit around taking pictures of things they shouldn't. If you're out in public walking around doing whatever with your kids, your grandkids, the government's taking pictures of them every day. They go to school, you don't question the government for taking pictures of them. Yes, those are creeps. Yes, I don't agree with what they're doing, taking pictures of kids. I would never do that. But out in public accessible areas, the beach, wherever, I guess they were at a beach, and these guys were taking pictures with their cell phones or whatever. Well, let me tell you, they will not. If you call the cops, they probably most likely won't get in trouble because there's nothing illegal they're doing, because you're in public. They can take pictures of it. Unfortunately, that's the way it is in life. They're illegals, so illegals are going to get away with a lot more than citizens. If they were citizens, they would have the First Amendment, which is freedom of press. And unfortunately, that says that anything my eyes see, I can take pictures of. And freedom of press says, hey, if they're taking pictures and your kids are so happen to be in the picture, not much cops can do about it. They can try to arrest them, but that would be a violation of the First Amendment, and they could sue for that. So it's a catch-22. Do we want to infringe on our First Amendment and do away with our freedom of press? Accountability for law enforcement and freedom of press goes a long ways. Do we want to violate our constitutional rights and freedom on a daily basis by calling cops for somebody that's doing something that's constitutionally legal? Now, these guys, if they would have approached your kids, then you can do something. But if they're just sitting there, picnic, whatever, as they said, which I don't believe, I agree, I don't believe them. Yes, confronting them is a good thing to get them to kind of go away. But if you go assault them, then you go to jail. If you do anything against them, you'll be the one going to jail, not them, because they're not doing anything illegal. I can walk into a post office taking pictures and videos and everywhere else. I can walk into government buildings walking and pictures, videos, and whatever else. Unfortunately, this thing called photography is part of freedom of press, and videography is freedom of press. So if they're taking pictures, well, that's part of it. I'm not defending them. Don't get me wrong. I'm not defending them. I would never defend those people that hurt children. No, I just defend constitutional rights and freedom, and unfortunately, that's part of constitutional rights and freedom, because freedom is dangerous, and we got to understand, if we violate and give up our constitutional rights, the First Amendment, there's 5 parts to the First Amendment. If you think about it, if we give up the First Amendment, the second will go, then constantly, it'll be a domino effect. They're already trying to do away with our freedom of speech anyways. You have that British or UK chief that said he's going to come try to arrest people in America for speaking out against the UK. I wish him good luck. Come and do it. Because I'm not going to go peacefully, especially when I'm exercising my rights, my freedom. You're in your country, you're out of jurisdiction, and as far as I'm concerned, that would be a home invasion. As far as this is concerned, unfortunately, the only thing they're doing illegal is being illegal here. I mean, I'm sure some lawyer or some cop will try to charge them with stalking and menacing and all this other whatever charge they can put on them, but if they are citizens, they can actually kind of beat that because it's a violation of their rights. They could claim violation of rights and file a lawsuit against the law enforcement, and then they win money, and well, guess what? You just got these pedophiles money because you got them in a lawsuit that they're going to win because of constitutional rights and freedom. So it's a dangerous thing. Dangerous time we're living in, because we can go record cops, we can flip off cops, we can do all kinds of stuff. We can cuss cops out. The only time freedom of speech or photography of any kind become dangerous is when it's violating somebody's privacy, and it's not violating their privacy, because there's no expectation of privacy in public. Sorry about you, dude. I wish I wasn't taking pictures of your kids. Really wish I wasn't. But if you call the cops, ain't much I can do about it except chase them off. And hopefully they leave, but they can't trespass them from public property unless they committed a crime. Well, their crime would be illegal, being in the country illegally. So until they commit a crime, they're kind of out there, unfortunately. And that's where you got to step up your security of your family and your security when you're out in public. If you're out at the beach, people are going to be taking pictures. And unfortunately, if your kids are in those pictures, there ain't much you can do about it. Now, if they're turning them into child pornography or child stuff, TikTok, child stuff on the internet, then yes, there's crimes about that, yes. And yes, hopefully they'll get busted for that. So, understand your constitutional rights they are being threatened every day, and they're being threatened to be taken away. Unfortunately, we have to deal with the bad with the good, and we have to deal. How far do we allow them to take our rights away? That's the question. How far do we let them go? So, y'all stay blessed. God bless. Protect your children. Remember, no privacy in public. Expectation of privacy in public. Have a good day. God bless.